Hello, this is Elaine from Elaine's Creations, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make this card using the beautiful autumn bundle from the Gilded Autumn Suite. So here are the supplies to make the card. We've got some copper ribbon here. We've got some of the Designer Series paper, the Gilded Autumn Designer Series paper. We've got some early espresso cardstock, and I've used the, it's a label punch, and I've forgotten the name. I'll go look it up. And very vanilla cardstock and a mint macaron base. I've already stamped and punched out some of the maple leaves. The bundle consists of the stamp set, and then there are punches to cut out the maple leaf, acorn, and oak leaf right here, and a bunch of sentiments. So in the catalog, it's on pages 44 and 45. So there's some samples, and then it shows you the Designer Series paper, the bundle, and then there's some brushed metallic cardstock that's really gorgeous in person. So you have to buy it so you can just look at it, and you can emboss it and do all kinds of pretty things with it. There's acorn trinkets as well as this ribbon combo pack. And this is part of the ribbon combo pack. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a trick. So in order to get the most bang for your buck, as my friend Pam said, on your DSP, don't use a full piece, cut it into strips, and then put it on the top and the bottom. So then you are using less paper on your cards, and you can get more cards out of it. So I'm just going to put some adhesive on here, and then just align it and leave a small border on the top and the bottom. And each side has copper foil. I'm sorry, one side has copper foil and the other side has a design on it. So you've got this copper foil and you've got a design on the back. So really pretty paper. This looks like a wallpaper to me. There's pretty pumpkins. And then we're gonna do some stamping and embossing, and we're gonna do some stamping of the leaves. So we're gonna stamp the oak leaves. So I've got this strip of very vanilla cardstock, and I'm gonna use some early espresso ink, and I'm going to start with the oak leaf outline. So I'm gonna need 2 of those, and then I'm gonna use the oak fill-in stamp, but I'm gonna stamp off, and then I'm going to fill in with the lighter shade. Otherwise it looks pretty dark and you can't see the detail of all those pretty little oak lines in there. Right, so now I'm going to use the oak punch to punch these out, and I'm going to do it upside down into my hand, otherwise the punched leaf goes flying in the air. And then I'm going to put, these don't go on dimensionals, so that's right, I don't need them. So now I can start stamping this, and I'm going to use this as my guide. So I'm going to start with the early espresso, and I'm going to start with this long leaf stamp right here. So I'm going to measure that right about there. Then I'll turn this over, and I think that'll be right about there. And then again, I'm going to fill it in by inking it up and stamping it off, and then lining it up and stamping it, and then the same thing on the other side. Sorry if my head got in the way. Okay, so now we can start adding the leaves, and then we'll kind of stamp the two little leaves up there. So we will add the leaves with glue dots. It's just going to be easiest to do glue dots. So I'll just put them on the base right there, and then we'll add a leaf right there, and we'll add a leaf right there, over here, and then we'll stamp this little leaf with mint macaron. We'll do one kind of over here. Whoops. We'll do one up over here. Let's try to, okay, now you're gonna really see my head because I gotta get over this. Try to fill that in. It's a shadow. It's a shadow leaf, but I'm gonna fill that in. And then we'll do the other side. Oh, we gotta do the bow first. Okay, so I'll put this aside. We'll do the oak leaf. So we've got the oak leaf. We're just gonna place that in here. Okay, so we can put the mint away, and then we'll tie a bow with the copper ribbon, and then we can put that down with a glue dot. Kind of uneven. I usually tie the bow on the roll. It just saves ribbon, and then you don't have to worry about trying to center it. That's pretty good. All right, so now we'll just grab a glue dot. Glue dots are awesome. And then we'll put that right about there. And then we can add our so we'll do like one up here, and then we'll grab this other one, put it over here, and then our last oak leaf, and we'll tuck it under here, over here, and then we just have a little bit of embossing to do. So we're going to use this little guy, wipe things off, and some Versamark, some embossing powder, ink this up, stamp that on there, get some powder on here. That really wants to stay where my thumb was. Rats. Maybe if I use a sand eraser, that'll come off. I wonder what that is. Wow, what is the kitty doing? There we go. All right, so now I have some tweezers. Tweezers are always good. And I'm going to put away the embossing powder so I don't heat it up, as well as the ink pad. And I'm going to get out the heat tool and heat this up. So now I'm going to let that cool, and I'll attach this. the card. Just kind of right in the middle there. And there we have the card. I'm offering a class, 6 cards, 2 of each of these designs. With every $30 order, with a $30 order you place, you can get this class for free. So just go to elainescreations.net and place your order using this hostess code. And just send me an email and let me know that you would like this class so that I know, because I'm offering a variety of classes right now. You can also go to my website and sign up for my newsletter to see the variety of classes that I'm offering. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can check out all my videos. Thanks. Bye.